Welcome back. You've made great progress so far. Over the next 10 questions, we are shifting our focus away from Washington, D.C. to the laws and leaders that govern your everyday local life. Let's start with question 41. As this layout shows, while the federal government handles massive national issues, your state government handles your day-to-day routine. When you drop your kids off at public school, see a local police officer, or pull out your driver's license, you are looking at state powers. Picking provide schooling or give a driver's license are the easiest answers to remember. Because states handle their own affairs, questions 42 and 43 require answers specific to where you live. You need to know the name of your current governor and the name of your state's capital city. These answers change based on elections and geography, so you must verify them online right before your interview. Keep in mind, a state's capital is usually not its most famous or crowded city. For example, the capital of New York isn't New York City, it is Albany, located over 100 miles to the north. The exact same rule applies on the West Coast. Los Angeles might have the movie studios, but the political capital of California is Sacramento. Understanding the American system starts right where you live. Knowing who holds power in your specific local jurisdiction is a crucial step in preparing for citizenship. Now we zoom back out to the national level for question 44. Looking at this timeline, since the mid-1800s, the United States has operated under a two-party political structure. Those two major parties are the Democratic and the Republican parties. That brings us to question 45. What is the political party of the president now? The 47th president, Donald Trump, belongs to the Republican Party. Next is question 46, asking for the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives. This chart shows the Speaker has immense power over what legislation gets voted on and is third in the line of presidential succession. Because this position can experience high turnover, you need to check USCIS.gov for the current Speaker's name right before your test. National leadership changes rapidly. Tracking exactly who holds federal power at any given moment is part of your active duty as a future citizen. Before we look at how citizens participate in democracy, I want you to pause this video. Say out loud right now your personal reason for wanting to become a United States citizen. Question 47 asks for 2 ways to participate in this democracy. USCIS provides a long list, but remember 2 direct actions: vote and call your representatives. Taking the naturalization oath makes that possible. Question 48 asks for 1 promise you make. You can promise to give up loyalty to other countries, defend the Constitution, or obey the laws. Speaking those words aloud transforms you from a permanent resident into a full citizen. You are swearing to actively defend this specific document and the legal system it created. With citizenship comes the right to vote. Question 49 asks for the voting age. The answer is 18 and older. This was established by the 26th Amendment during the Vietnam War, when young men drafted to fight demanded that if they were old enough to die for their country, they were old enough to vote. But voting isn't the only protection. Question 50 asks for 2 rights of everyone living in the United States. Our courts have consistently ruled that the foundational protections in this document, the Bill of Rights, apply to everyone on American soil, not just citizens. The simplest answers to memorize from this list are freedom of speech and freedom of religion. The legal system protects all people residing within these borders, but only fully engaged citizens have the voting power to shape the future of those laws. Let's recap. State powers, schools, police. Governor and capital, verify locally. 2 major parties, Democratic, Republican. 2 ways to participate, vote, call representatives. Voting age, 18. 2 rights for everyone here, freedom of speech, freedom of religion. Excellent work. Moving step by step through these facts brings you closer to your naturalization interview. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.